leader of the Islamic movement in Nigeria, IMN, Sheikh Ibrahim Zackzaky, has said he's confident that if given a choice, most Nigerians will choose the Islamic system of government over the neo-colonial system of government. The Islamic scholar, who is the leader of Shiites in Nigeria, accused the Nigerian government of gross violation of his fundamental rights by not allowing him to go abroad for treatment despite his deteriorating health condition. He described this while responding to questions in an exclusive live program with the Iranian Press TV, monitored in Kano on Wednesday evening. It is his first interview with the media since he regained freedom on July 28, 2021. He had been arrested and detained since December 2015. He said, even after the incarceration, we are still in another incarceration since they have refused to allow us to travel outside the country. Zackzaky explained that the movement is seeking an Islamic government system to replace what he described as neo-colonial system, which he said is currently being practiced in the country today. I believe that if there will be a plebiscite in this country and people will be asked, which system would you like? Is it the status quo, which is inherited from the British colonialists, or the Islamic system? I'm sure that the majority will choose the Islamic system. It will be the government of the people after all. However, this depends on the people being given the choice, similar to what happened in Iran with the referendum that followed the victory of the country's Islamic revolution in 1979. Nigerian authorities admit in private, not in public, that they fear the Islamic movement and the potential that it may help establish the Islamic system just as the revolution in Iran. But all the IMN is after is democracy. What is a democracy? It is the government of the people, he said. Says who now? You know, when you are mixing with people, the people you surround yourself with all the time, and people you mingle with, whether home and abroad, you know, you begin to feel like, oh, everything tends towards those people, or tends towards the ideology of the people you are always meeting. So I think it's always like that. And more so, it's just like the same way the politicians are behaving. Once they see themselves, you know, they live in the same estate, they do business together, day in, day out, they are always together. Even when they travel together, they go abroad, they see themselves abroad, they do the same thing. So maybe that is why majority of them don't even know what the poor masses are feeling. They begin to like, oh, what is the problem? You know, when you begin to complain about electricity, because they have it 247, you talk about scarcity of whatever. No, they don't go. You talk about when people complain about what do people really complain about? People complain about there are no hospital, or people, or you know, or they are not being paid their salary. Pensioners are crying. They don't feel it because everything is just good for them. And like I've always said, the most lucrative job or business in this country is just you join the politics, or join those politicians, and that is it. So when they move together, they think alike. When people are complaining about, oh, NEPA don't take light, they don't even understand what you are saying. Of course, they used to understand, but at some point, they begin to think otherwise because level don't change. You know, things have changed, and that's it. So it's always like that. So maybe that is why this man is thinking like that. Which people? Maybe in the north, he prefers, maybe, of course, we know that's where he is. He thinks that everybody loves what? This man is out of reality. You know, he's out of touch. That's what I can really see. Let's hear what Nigerians are saying, you know, because this statement alone, a lot of people will boss. They will feel bossed if they see him. The same people with different version and interpretation of Sharia, but the agenda is all about Islam. Malam is always Malam, even if you spell it backward. Can you imagine? What is this one talking about? You and who are the most Nigerians? Has such a route developed the north? No, widespread to other areas to make them look like Amajiri infested north? See person, una de pity. Does this one knows Nigeria is a secular state? He just open mouth. Wow. Except for Yoruba people, Yoruba only follow the rule of law as a society, not a religious society. And if Yoruba people choose to be a religious society, then Ifa will be the choice, not Islam. After 6 years in detention, you still have no common sense. Make Buhari lock this man up again. No wonder. When you said most Nigerians, as we Yoruba are not Nigeria again, you can do the country anyhow you want it. Problem now, na problem be that. Now the same thing, oh, Islamic rule is what Buhari is using to torment us. Why is nobody mentioning Christianity rule? Buhari, as an elder, saw who this man really is. Why we youth could not see it as we stand. What is the difference between two of them? All of them, they know themselves. That is the problem with these people. Reason I don't pity them is because they are all the same. Birds of the same feather. Sir, with due respect, thunder fire Islamic rule with your left kidney. Who? I beg, who open door for this man to go break? I beg, come lock and back. Break time is over. Now juju, they worry them. Religion is an opium for the masses. Definitely not Biafra. We are on our way out. The rest of you can impose any form of dystopian theocracy on yourselves for all I care. Except Biafrans, oh, do you be the rest people? Most Biafrans, everybody's like, I'm not part of this whole thing. But the issue there is that we have a lot of religious as a religion. As for my religion, it won't accept that no matter what is let it be secular and transparent. No matter what, let's just be secular and is transparent. Like the one they are doing presently in Afghanistan. Very good. You have spoken well. I can now see why you are being treated like Just imagine a man that many Nigerians were sympathizing for. The same man is now campaigning for Islamic barbaric rule in a country that is not an Islamic country. This man should be sent back to the prison. Honestly, we are completely tired of these people. The same agenda. Never. We are not children of bond woman. We shall never prefer bondage and insanity to rule over us. Jesus is the King of all nations and Savior of the world. See the man that we are fighting for is released. Should we say they should return you back to the prison? Religion is number one factor that is killing this country. If that is your aim, you are one of our numerous problems. Then, apologies to El-Rufai and Buhari for accusing them of trampling on your fundamental rights. That does not mean that what they did is right or what they did is wrong in the first place. But Islam or whatever, no. You are fooling yourself. Who wants Nigeria to be like Afghanistan, Pakistan, and Iran? Wow, now so one man first see come and say most youths want him to run for president. Where this most una they see themselves. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.